We know that the 730G inside the Mi CC9 Pro is pretty fast. After all, we ran the benchmarks during our unboxing video. We even played a couple of games on it. Now that the CC9 Pro or the Mi Note 10, it's a camera focused phone. The chip here is not a flagship chip, but still, it's quite solid. But what exactly are we losing in terms of speed? That's the question I'm gonna try to answer in this video. And hey there, this is Harris, and it's been quite a while since I've done one of these, so bear with me. I didn't know I was gonna do this video today. Today is my birthday, and Ash surprised me by saying, hey, happy birthday, and you're gonna do this video. If you wanna see me do more videos on C4E Tech, go ahead, drop a like and turn on notifications by hitting that bell icon. Let's get into the video. I'm sure you guys are pretty familiar with our speed test format by now. But in case you're joining us for the first time, here's a quick rundown. The test has two rounds. For the first round, we have some light apps and casual games. The second round is where we step it up with heavier apps, graphically intense games, and a video render that pushes the CPU, GPU, and tests the storage speed. Now each round has two laps. The first lap checks the app opening timings, and the second lap is where we compare RAM management. Do note that the screen on the Realme X2 Pro has been clocked down from 90 to 60 Hz. That's because we wanted to keep things level across the board, and we have the phones connected to same wireless network. There are no apps running in the background, and let's get the speed test started. Opening up Super Mario Run. As expected, the X2 Pro opens it up faster and takes an initial lead. But the Mi CC9 Pro isn't far behind. Moving on to the second row of apps, it seems like the Realme X2 Pro is maintaining its one app lead. In fact, by the time the Mi CC9 Pro is at YouTube, the Realme X2 Pro is racing down the last row of apps and finishes the first lap in 36 seconds. The CC9 Pro has fallen behind quite a bit. It finishes 6 seconds later with a lap timing of 42 seconds. By now, the X2 Pro has already finished half the memory management round. Doesn't seem like the Mi CC9 Pro has any chance of mounting a comeback here. And the Realme X2 Pro has all the apps in memory and finishes the first round in 53 seconds. No reloads from the Mi CC9 Pro either. In fact, it actually managed to make up half second of its first lap deficit here. It finishes the first round at 58.5 seconds. So the first round was a victory for the Realme X2 Pro. The CC9 Pro did perform quite well too. Now what's gonna happen with round 2? Well, let's set things up. For the render, we are gonna use the VLLO app here, importing the same 10-second 4K 60fps clip on both the phones, slowing the footage all the way to 10% and keeping it ready to render. Let's now go ahead and start the stopwatch. Opening up PUBG. And seems like the X2 Pro is going to get an early lead again. It's done with PUBG and it's moving ahead to Spotify. The CC9 Pro is trailing once more. By the time it finishes loading PUBG, the X2 Pro is on to the second row of apps. The X2 Pro is now loading up YouTube, while the CC9 Pro has gotten to Temple Run 2. Realme is racing to the third row of apps and has now started the render. The CC9 Pro, on the other hand, is just at YouTube. The 855 Plus is chewing through the render really fast. The CC9 Pro has finally joined in. In retrospect, I probably should have set this to 20%, so let's speed things up a little here. The X2 Pro is finally done with the render and is now moving on to the last row of apps. The CC9 Pro is still stuck with the render, while the X2 Pro has finished the first lap in 2 minutes and 12 seconds. Moving on to RAM management. The X2 Pro has all the apps in memory and it's done with the entire test in 2 minutes and 33 seconds. The Mi CC9 Pro is just done with the first lap at 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Moving to RAM management, it has all the apps in memory till Temple Run 2. It reloads Temple Run 2 and later PUBG as well. Let's fast forward through this till we reach at the end of the lap. The Mi CC9 Pro ends the second round with a time of 3 minutes and 36 seconds. So this result, it's something we expected. The Snapdragon 730G might be the best mid-range chip from Qualcomm, but the 855 Plus is still the flagship and it shows here. But with the round 1, we could also notice that the differences in speed are pretty negligible with normal day-to-day tasks. It's with CPU-intensive workloads like rendering is where the 855 Plus comes into its own. So that's how the 730G touting CC9 Pro compares to the 855 Plus touting X2 Pro with regards to speed. What do you guys think? Would you like to see Xiaomi come up with an 855 Plus phone with the same camera and maybe a higher refresh rate panel? And by the way, what other CC9 Pro video do you want from us? And also let me know what you thought about my first video back. And that's pretty much it. If you guys made it to this far, do smash that like button and subscribe and turn on notifications by hitting that bell icon. And remember to go crazy on the comment sections as we'll be reading them and replying as much as we can. So thanks a lot for watching. It's a wrap from Harris. See you guys soon.